The new semester and the new beginning represents a lot of new challenges for us. New classes mean new classmates. A brand new schedule whose workload you've yet to adapt to. Then comes the big question of digest groups. What are digest groups? Should you join one? Digest groups are created either as a class or per barkada. It partakes of a solemn contract between friends and colleagues in law school. The idea is that law students have anywhere between 5 to 8 subjects each semester. Each subject, regardless of the number of units, is likely to assign sets of cases per meeting. Now, cases and jurisprudence are an essential part of law school. We cannot hope to be lawyers without reading cases. To be brutally honest, there is nothing difficult with reading, digesting, and understanding cases. The problem begins with the sheer volume or number of cases. Some subjects cannot be understood without cases. Subjects like Tax 1, Transpo, Sales, and most political law subjects require a lot of cases. For example, the Labor Code and the Civil Code, they're very short in their codal form. However, if you only read that which the law provides, it's going to be incomplete. Your understanding is going to be so limited. Most of the rules, however, have been laid down for us by the Supreme Court in their decided cases. So, the problem begins when you have 5 to 8 subjects, each assigning a minimum of 10 to 15 cases per meeting. Swerte na kung nakalimot magsabi yung prof. But for the most part, these cases do add up, and these cases form the bulk of the content of our daily reading list. Digest groups offer some form of a solution to this problem. By dividing the cases among the class or the group, each assigned member receives his or her fair share of the cases. So for example, 6 tayo sa digest group and the professor assigns 12 cases for the day. It is our individual responsibility to read, digest, and understand 2 cases each. The digest group demands from each member a certain output, generally in the form of a soft copy of the case digest. This, in theory, should be enough for the day's recitation. In a perfect world, our caseload of 12 becomes 2 plus 10 digests from our theoretically reliable digest group mates. And I think there lies the problem with digest groups. Reliability. Swerte sana kung yung group mates mo will deliver in good faith. Suppose then that one of your group mates submits his or her share late or minutes before the class, or worse, fails to deliver the assigned cases. A second issue of reliability can be found in the quality of the case digests. I've seen this happen before and I know some of you have seen this too. If you have, please comment below and let me know. Some digest groupmates will delete certain paragraphs of the full text of the case. They will chop up the full text and reduce it to about 5 pages. Unfortunately, these groupmates are missing the point. A case digest should be a brief but comprehensive summary of the case. If you submit a case digest that is too long or too short, the benefits of the digest group are lost. You'll be forcing your groupmates to read the case in full. More than anything else, a case digest should answer the question, why is this important today? The Supreme Court has released thousands of decisions on various subjects. Why is this particular case part of our assignment? How is it relevant to the topics of the day? If a case digest is able to point to the rule, the exception, or the reason for its inclusion in today's discussion, then it has already accomplished half of its purpose. In fine, digest groups are a neat little law school hack that allows law students to come to class somewhat prepared. Given the little time we have, there is absolutely no substitute to reading the full text of the assigned cases. Digest groups will only get you as far as you can count on the people in the group. They're best for handwritten case digests that need to be hardbound and submitted at the end of the semester. If you can rely upon the quality of the work that your friends can deliver, then by all means, learn from them. What are your thoughts on group case digests? Have you experienced being part of one? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.